What food is overly overhyped? Steak. But I'm biased here. Also gold crusted anything. But if we're being serious here, burgers. So many people say they know the best burger place or can make the best burger. No. They don't. There is only one place in that hatches green chili, bacon, cheeseburger with avocado. Now that's a burger. Italian or European cuisines in general. Either Americans are uncultured, or they truly think European food is superior for some unknown reason. No complexity whatsoever. It's as if Americans are just blind to how great other cuisines are. I wish they didn't associate Asian, South Asian, Latin cuisines as takeout, most things from gastropubs. When I order a burger I think it is curious to include ketchup leather instead of liquid ketchup, but it really isn't all that good or worth the cost or the hype. Experiment yes, but don't tell me it's the best burger I'll ever have, because it's definitely not. Steak, as in a thick cut of beef that's simply grilled or pan-seared and eaten as is. It's good, but it's not the second coming of Jesus people act it is. It's very simple both in terms of flavor and texture. I'm probably gonna get chastised, but it's like the vanilla ice cream of meat dishes. That fucking crispy cheese shit they put on the outside of everything now, burritos, tacos, burgers, etc. It's just burnt cheese that gives off an acrid taste, leaving you with greasy hands, and it's all over Instastock, etc. Fuck that shit, it's awful, stop hyping it up you fucking lemmings. Avocado. I know avocado toast isn't actually the reason my generation can't afford houses, but even so, for me the taste does not justify the price. It'd be cheaper to go mow my lawn in the rain and eat the clippings because it would taste the same. Artichoke. I love artichoke hearts, I love them on pizza, I love them by themselves, they are amazing. Preparing a whole ass artichoke at home or ordering artichoke at a restaurant so I can just sit there and gnaw on the leaves? Hell no. Donuts. They're not great. Most cake too. Unless it's exceptional high-end bakery quality, most of the stuff you get is not all that tasty. Sweet and sugary, yeah. Good for a hit of dopamine, ooh yeah. But it's not that tasty. Pizza emo is by far the most overhyped food in the West. It's only so popular cause it's cheap, fast, easy to buy in bulk, and easy to eat in the go or take to events. If we are judging on taste alone, it's not special. Chicken parm. Of all the great Italian-American food, we're going to go with a cheesy fried chicken cutlet. There's like 10 braises and 50 pasta dishes that blow its pants off. It's Italian for chicken finger kids. Ketchup, if you can consider that food. It might as well be cold slime. I don't understand how anyone can be fine with putting that on their fries, burgers, etc. It's gross. Controversial maybe, but Butterfingers and Reese's Cups. They are so gross. The worst quality peanut butter and chocolate, and you're gonna them both. Starbucks. Everything tastes like a dessert. Coffee is very meh and overpriced. Yet they draw such a long line it curls around and slows traffic. It's crazy. I'm gonna get dunked on as a Canadian, but I don't think poutine is that great. Maybe it's a texture thing, but I just don't like cheese in my fries. I'm sorry, poutine. Come at me. It's a soggy mess of identical texture nonsense. I'd rather just dip fries in the constituent elements. Or have some mashed potatoes. Hummus. Yeah, I said it. Refried beans too. It reminds me of cheap cat food that someone accidentally ate thinking it was hummus and then threw up. I feel like I'm about to get booed from the stands, but for me it's tater tots. They are not good. Why is everyone obsessed? French fries are superior. Cheese. I'm not intolerant to it, but I don't understand how everybody acts like everything is better with cheese. I even prefer my burgers without it. Bacon flavored infused anything. Don't get me wrong, I love a couple of rashers as much as the next man, but come on, bacon fat washed whiskey, Indian food. Everyone that raves about Indian food is usually just talking about buttered chicken, and naan. Nobody orders anything else. Avocado toast. I'm not contrarian enough to lie and say it isn't tasty, but it sure as hell isn't as tasty as those prices suggest. Gold-covered anything is a waste of money and the definition of superfluous excess, since it doesn't add flavor and wastes the gold. Korean food. I've tried a few Korean dishes in those food markets with little shops and it didn't taste anything special. Lols. Cheese whiz. I know quite a few people who go nuts over it. It's like melted plastic that has a shit ton of salt added to it. Avocado toast. I saw it listed on a local juice bar menu for around $15. This, in an area that practically rains avocados. Mozzarella sticks. I like cheese and all, But it feels too much and it amazes me people will eat that as a meal appetizer. Tex-Mex leave it to Texas to take something perfectly delicious like Mexican food and smother it with their mediocrity. Carrots. They have no actual health benefits. And for the vitamins, you would be better eating a stick of butter. I'd quote the real name of the biscuit is but those chocolate lesbian things. Someone will understand what I mean by that. Any of these zero sugar drinks. They have such a synthetic taste, I have absolutely no idea how anyone drinks them. Not specifically food, anything from Olive Garden or Starbucks. Specific food drinks, sweat tea and bacon. Tamales. I've never had a tamale in my life and thought I'm glad I ate that mushy mess of mediocrity. Chicken and waffles. Fried chicken is great and waffles are great too, but I don't need them together. Filet mignon. Expensive, no flavor, and always a smaller size than other cuts. And usually overcooked. Pizza. I mean it's good, but why does it count as a gift for a year's worth of hard work and loyalty? Pizza. It's an alright food. It's good. But it's not nearly as good as people make it out to be. Bacon. I don't eat pork anymore, but when I did, I hated bacon. Never understood the hype. Coffee from Starbucks. If you're a true coffee enthusiast, you'd go to an independent cafe. Bacon. I like me a good piece of bacon, but more often than not, bacon is not that great. I've always found Italian food to be way overhyped, but I doubt anyone will agree with me. Truffle oil. Absolutely putrid, and the majority of the time it's made synthetically. Shake Shack. It used to be fantastic before it was a chain. Now it's just mediocre. Most foods TBH. There seems to be a rabid fan club for every single food these days. Those seafood boil bags with all the seasonings. Just get me some lemon and butter. Pizza, it's like pancakes, it fills you up for an hour then you're hungry again. In Australia, coffee. It's basically coffee flavored milk from most cafes. Pizza is great. It's not as great as the internet would have you believe. Smoked fish. Shit stinks and then the person eating it stinks. So gross. Bacon. It's burnt salt fat and adds nothing to whatever it is added to. Cauliflower and quinoa, for God's sake please make those fads go away. Kale. Really unnecessary, and if you eat regular veggies you're fine. Cheesecake. Shit's disgusting. Edit, I welcome the downvotes. Triumphant face, triumphant face. Pizza 100, it's a piece of bread with tomato sauce and cheese. Escargot, caviar, basically most of the stuff rich people eat. How can food be overhyped? You either like it or you don't. Kimchi. Everyone I know loves it. I don't really get it. Avocados, avocado, and now we have organized crime around them. Gold crusted steaks. It does nothing but raise the bill. Gold crusted steaks. It does nothing but raise the bill. Pretty much everything from Starbucks and Costa Coffee. Nutella for me. Tried it. Was severely disappointed. Foie gras. The taste, texture and smell are horrific. Hot Pockets, I can't get past the smell, it is so foul.